They want your blood, they want every drop. Bop till you drop. Bop till you drop. Hey. Give me your money. You act like a big shot, but you're really a dummy. And your money on every drop. Bop till you drop. Bop till you drop. Hey. So I'm working on more napalm, bros. I sent off 75 packages today. Now I'm getting into more complex packages where I got to figure out more stuff. Ended up with a couple extra packages because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I'm trying to fix that. Make sure I ain't got to add no 1-inch pins to anybody's. Now, hope y'all is doing good. Things are going good. Got jalapeno milk in there. Got the needle movers in here. Guinea says he'll be home shortly, so you can pop in shortly. And there's the link if either one of you fellas want to jump in. There's a 6-scale combat right there. What the poop? About to get mad. This laptop makes me mad. This stupid stuff. I had a page open and it just disappeared. Got stupid Newfie in here. Hey, Six, when do you want to send out that PDF? Because, I mean, I should have the rest of the books done in a day or two. So anytime you get ready, I can send the PDFs out to everybody. Like I said, it's just whenever you want to. You find a place to put my phone. Oh, there's Six right there in the thing. Wasn't paying no attention. I have to turn my fan off.
Hey, Doug, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, buddy?
Let me just set up my computer and I'll be back in like 1 minute.
Okie dokie. Okie. Okay. Got to reopen some of these packages I already packed up. I'm a big dummy. I had extras. Like I said, I wasn't counting correctly. Now I can just open them and add a few things to them. Hey there, Thomas. Yeah, it's not Blitzkrieg Bop, it's Bop Till You Drop, but it is a Ramones song, so you got that right. Stand 'em up. Give me your money. You act like a big shot, but you're really a dummy. Want your blood, they want every drop. Bop till you drop. Bop till you drop. It's a good song. It's a good song. Especially if you like the Ramoneses, which I like the Ramones quite a bit. Any other Ramones fans out there? You like the Bop Till You Drop? I'm getting better at this thing. I just had to break it in a little bit, I think. I say that then it don't want to work correctly. Seems like the more I use it, though, the better it works.
Hello, is this thing on?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Doug, man, you've been doing a lot of hard work. I've seen you've been packing comic books for the last week or so.
Oh yeah, dude. Been on the ball. Want to get these out there.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess I owe you a local bottle of fire water. So you're just gonna have to DM me on your preferences regarding that. But yeah, you've really put in a lot of hard work, man. And I really appreciate it. And I hope all the people who get this book, they also appreciate our efforts because we're doing this for the love of these comic books, for nothing else. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think they're going to dig it, man. They get this book and they're going to be like, "Hey, I just ordered this last month and it's already here."
yeah, that's right, that's right. But I have a little Corona Kings update, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I, of course, I contacted a whole bunch of people from our community, and the cool thing is that the rags people from the rags comic book, they're also contributing some content. So I think that's really cool.
Awesome.
And this might be around for the second issue because we already have enough content to do two issues, I think. So yeah, what do you think about that?
That pretty sounds pretty cool to me.
And of course, that's not the only people. We have a lot of new guys actually. I think, of course, we had Pickles and Shabby who were in initially, but now we also have Point Man. He's doing a sort of a crocodile comic. We have Skinny, who contacted that Foxfly guy who's doing a short book, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really taken off, and these are all the infected. That's what I call them. So yeah, that's again, it's sort of by the community for the community. I hope everybody appreciates this morale boost of free content because yeah, everybody's sort of stuck inside. People are getting hit in their wallets. So I think yeah, that's kind of the reason why we are doing this. And yeah, it won't be actual books, but it will be a lot of great content. Me personally, I'm doing at least 5 pages of original art and story. So yeah, it's going to be a tight squeeze, but I really hope it'll be done in time. It will be done in time, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. So I was wondering, do you want to go ahead and since over half the books are in the mail, do you want me to go ahead and send out the PDF to everybody now?
Yeah, I'm fine with that, man. It's no problem. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
And
People have been really,
the ones who can't wait can go ahead and check it out and see what they think.
yeah, for sure. It's I think that's all good. A lot of people have been asking for the digital version. So yeah. Also, a little bit of napalm news. I am actually working on the cover and on some pages. I've shown you the cover, Doug. With I'm not gonna.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
the
gonna
cover
be
is awesome, man.
yeah, it's gonna be off the chain. I really hope yeah I can get that done. Um, I'm not sure if we're gonna launch it this year. Maybe at the end of the year, depending on how this whole situation goes. But people will be the Napalm 2 will be available in one form or another. We're gonna have to see how we're gonna do this, but the physical books might be next year. After all this stuff. But that's okay. That's why we're doing the Corona Kings also to just get some content out there.
And maybe depending on how things going, if you want, we might just re-release this on Kickstarter. My
That's right.
mind, my mind went blank there for a minute.
We were talking about that. Well, of course, we could do that. My personal view is let's wait and see for like a month or two, see how the situation develops. because yeah, like I said, a lot of people are sort of hit financially. Me personally, I'm at home now as well. I'm not currently not working. I think you're not working, so I really do know what the situation is like, and I don't want. Yeah, let's just give
You
it a
got to
little.
remember, you got to remember though. Here, like I know you're not getting one, but we're all getting a Trump check come next month.
Yeah, I'm not getting one. No, I'm going to be part of the permanently infected. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I have a pretty good situation. I have my own. We have a little land. We have lots of ammo, lots of toilet paper, and actually, I was thinking about sort of starting a Corona Kings news update, maybe every week. I'm gonna do something like a news show. So I guess I'm gonna invite you to the first one. Maybe we can do it in stream format or pre-recorded. But yeah, let's keep people sort of informed about what's going on.
Yeah,
From
definitely.
So anyway, you are packing up the double books now, or are you already shipping?
Now I'm to the non-U.S. resident single books. Then after this, I'll be on to the 5 packs, and then what's after that? Like the secret perk. The early people who get the posters.
Oh, the poster, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So I mean,
Yeah,
it'll be done here. I'll probably have it done the next couple of days.
almost wrapped up, huh? Wow, that's really really cool stuff, man. I can't believe we managed to pull it off. Given yeah, both the sabotage from certain factions, and then we have a pandemic, and
Yeah,
we're still releasing books before a lot of the Comics Gate books are coming out. Yeah, so how's that for motivation? You know what I mean?
yeah,
So let me check the chat for a bit here. See if we have 11 people watching. That's very cool.
yeah. Sorry, I'm counting. I'm still uh, getting stuff together. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat again. If you guys want to jump in, just jump in and we'll chat about whatever.
Yeah, I was talking or actually DMing with McCheese a little bit earlier today, and he has some pretty cool ideas for a story based in Korea. Yeah, so that's another one of those forgotten episodes in history. And yeah, really, I think I can endorse that project for sure. So let's see what he comes up with. I also invited McCheese to add a little content for the Corona King, so I'm really curious to see what he comes up with. Yeah, lots of great guys in the community. That's what I think.
Yeah, McCheese is good people.
And yeah, I really hope I sort of missed that episode where he tinfoiled his tiara, but I think that should be like a regular feature in the show.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. We got Pickles in here. What's up, Pickles?
Pickles
Hello
man.
again.
Congratulations, Pickles, on getting that Corona story started. I did see some art by the Great Shabby, and it looks like you guys are having a lot of fun with it, man. So that's cool.
Thank you. I think he's nearly done page 2.
He's a fast worker, man.
Yeah, he's doing great. I just give him a crappy script and he just works wonders with it, I guess.
I don't think there's nothing crappy about it. I think it's really cool, and I think it's cool that you guys were among the first to sort of jump on that project, because I really do think that we're doing a cool thing for the community. I truly believe that. This
I
is
do
nothing.
too, man. It's just so cool to see so many people jump in to do something for free.
For sure. And yeah, I hope people realize this is under nobody's banner. It's nobody's one project. This is really, truly a combined effort. And yeah, I think it's just great. I think it's just great. All great people.
Yeah, no one's making any money from it either. We just want people to enjoy the stories
Exactly.
we can tell.
Exactly. And maybe another thing people don't realize, this is mostly going to be original content, and at least stuff that nobody's seen before. So if it's not specifically done for Corona Kings, it's actually stories or pages of art that have never seen the light of day, so to speak. So yeah, in essence, it's all original content, and I think that's really cool as well.
Yeah, the story that I've done, it's not even Vestry related. It's my own story that I've just given to Shebby. And I think that's kind of like refreshed him a little because he's always doing Vestry stuff.
Yeah.
I've also done a review on my own channel. I reviewed Mythofirst's Adobe Crozier.
Cool.
And I'm a crappy reviewer, so enjoy it. One Wolf will be reviewed tomorrow.
No, I think there should be more reviews, and also more positive, or at least, sort of appreciation reviews. Really look at stuff that people dig, because there's enough content out there about people complaining about shit. But I think it's cool if we can all sort of share the sort of stuff that inspires us, and kind of approach it from that perspective, so to speak.
Yeah, I hope I wasn't harsh on the book or anything, because I did enjoy it. And I think people should review the stuff that they enjoy.
Well, listen, honest critique, points of critique, that is something else than sort of burning down projects. Unfortunately, I do see a lot of that going on. The typical people who base their YouTube shows on all that sort of drama. But yeah,
Hey guys,
hey, there's the McCheese man.
Got McKees and Sam both in here. What's up, fellers?
But my point is,
happening?
critique by itself is not a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is also based on personal taste, and yeah, that's just what it is.
What's going on, Six?
Hey, what's going on, man? We had a good talk about Korea just a little bit earlier. Talked about
Yeah, man, I think we can make that happen. I want to dig into that. I'm gonna do some research soon.
So my outlook sort of was in the late 60s, 70s. There were a lot of sort of war-inspired comic books, World War II, also Special Forces, all that kind of stuff. And this is sort of a tradition within comics that I haven't seen too much of lately. Not too much content coming out, and yeah, it would be cool for the smaller guys to pick that up. And it's even cool. It's even more cool if you have people who actually have been in situations that have a different outlook on these conflicts. And maybe, of course, it's all sort of how do you call that? Subjective, but still, it is one's personal outlook on a situation. I think that's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, I'd love to do it, man. Like I said, I lived there for 2 years in Korea, about 5 miles from the DMZ. So
DMZ.
Wow.
Yeah, I was up there at Camp Casey.
Yeah,
Skinner.
I'm live right now.
Skinner.
I was sitting
Oh,
backstage, and then Doug decided, hey, I'm gonna have Mac and McCheese and Sam, but leave Ralph here and Skinny.
Oh, we let Ralph.
Oh, it's Ralph tonight. All right. Sorry. My
Oh,
bad.
Ralph.
All right.
Hey,
I wouldn't have let him in at all.
He had to make his appearance, but that's
Did he come in on the poop mobile?
nah. See, Ralph is designing this porta potty that has like spider mecha legs, so that way he can just go and poo on everybody.
Yeah. I designed the porta potty for you. It's got legs and missile
saw
launchers.
that.
What's
I saw
this
the
about a
thumbnail
porta
that
potty?
you made, but I didn't see the complete one that you did.
Oh yeah, I just threw some crap up there. I thought it was charming in a this is the best I can do kind of way. I got a few views on that video. I think I might do this YouTube thing after all.
I haven't got to check it out yet. I was wanting to watch it.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Brandon Skinny's dust up yesterday that led to a comic book professional in the CG scene telling somebody to go kill themselves, and I had a small protest against that.
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, I covered it in the video, and if we got sensitive ears watching out there, I'm very much against that. So I called it out.
Don't blame you. Ain't no sense in that.
sorry. Sorry, I missed who threatened to who told who to kill themselves. Sorry.
That was Antonio Bryce, creator of Brand. Had a dust up with Skinny yesterday.
Yeah, I angered the great Potato.
The Potato Jones.
Okay.
Skinny's
Gotcha.
like Teflon, man. Skinny's online Teflon. You know, it's all water off a dog's back for sure. Hey, Skinny,
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, man, because you're doing that show. I kind of believe, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to invite you to do sort of a combined cooking with tinfoil. That's my show, and I kind of believe maybe we can do that sort of for the launch of the Corona Kings zine. You know, sort of like a grand cross-channel sort of set of streams or something.
Dude, I've been wanting to do Cooking with Tinfoil with you again for so long.
That
Okay,
one
cool.
we did that was hilarious.
And yeah, so to answer that, I got to give you a hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I got
As
to
long as I'm available.
Of course, naturally, and of course, I have to finish the pages I'm doing for the Corona Kings. But I thought it would be really cool if we could do like sort of a grand, not a finale because I think this is just the beginning of Corona Kings, but sort of like a grand show for the zine to come online. So okay,
What is Cooking with Tinfoil?
that's sort of a YouTube show I was doing last year. It was a lot of fun, sort of politics, quizzes, memes. Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Doug and
Paranormal
I
stuff.
were on that, and we were talking about all the weebs who were supposed to be like just taking on Area 51. That never happened.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
You're just going Naruto run all the way there.
Yeah, I think I made a sort of like a battle plan.
Yeah, we were going to send war campaign out front.
Tell them they got a cyber frog coin on the other side.
I think they were mostly armed with purple dildos. So
Did you guys see that he's refunding the coins?
Oh, really? Is he now? Wow.
It's not his fault.
Never would have thought see
Yeah.
that.
He got his hand caught in the cookie jar. That's what happened.
My hand.
Whoopsie daisy.
I mean, it's such a lazy endeavor. They just, pulling stickers over. They're not even silver coins, I think, or are there silver coins?
No, they're not silver. There's no
They're
silver
copper and
coins.
nickel.
Yeah, there's no. It's not an ounce of silver in those fucking
They were the
things.
ones minted in, I think was it Philadelphia?
So, and how much does he sell them for?
It's like $25 for one coin.
Yeah,
And it doesn't even have a sticker on it. It's not even a sticker. It's just in a piece of paper that's embossed onto the coin. Just press on. That's it.
Did you see that video of the? I forget which one it was, but
It's
the
Thomas.
Thomas Shitty Web Comics revived. Yeah, he just put some mayonnaise on one of the
Yeah,
coins, and the goddamn frog picture just falls right off immediately. Like,
And
Yeah.
Ralph
That's how
did a
it was
little
supposed.
video commentary on that as well, if you want the cliff notes.
Sandy, the SVC guys, they sort of exposed it by the Mayo test. I think from now on, we should put all CG projects to the Mayo test. See what flows up.
I don't want to buy mayo. It's disgusting.
You have to,
Yeah.
Sam. If you're not, you're one of them, and then we're just gonna have to not make dildo memes of you and leave you alone and not harass you for months on end.
Wow,
Don't make us not do that.
what a shame. Really. Jesus Christ, what a crazy time. Yeah.
Flyfox
See-
knows what's up. He says that he should have done challenge coins.
What
He
a
should've just
challenge
wrote
coin.
comic books. I don't know who wanted
So-
to coin a cyber frog.
What's a challenge coin exactly?
It's just basically, from what I understand, it's just a custom coin. Like, I know the FBI's had them made for them, and They're just little fancy things. They're like pogs for grown-ups, just more expensive.
I got one right here, actually.
Am I correct, Mecca? I mean, is that an actual
Ah.
currency, or is that?
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, we see it.
So this is a challenge coin that I had made in Korea. This is the Blue Falcon coin. Selfishness, hypocrisy, inactivity, tardiness, blame, avoidance, guiltless. Your dedication to yourself without regard to the needs or the mission or others embodies the noble spirit of the Blue Falcon.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
And it spells out shitbag.
So that's like a sort of a motivational coin, is it? Huh?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's cool stuff. Well, talking
Yeah,
about
it's a
Korea,
military thing. A Blue Falcon is a buddy effort.
talking about Korea, I just recently purchased a whole bunch of Korean silver coins because in days of maybe imminent economical collapse, it's always good to invest in stuff that actually
Precious
holds
metals.
values.
For
Exactly.
a split second, I thought you said you
I have
bought a
to
bunch
say,
of Koreans.
those silver coins, they're really nice. They had a couple of really great, I guess, from Korean mythology, some horsemen, some archers. And I guess they're worth around maybe $20 or $30 each. And if you get a whole bunch of them, they're affordable and you can use them as a sort of hard currency in cases of an economical collapse. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but yeah, it's a good investment because mostly this stuff doesn't lose its value. And yeah, it's just a good thing to have next to ammo, whiskey, and bullet rolls.
I am back.
Hello, welcome.
I made a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
I made a cup of tea. I did. I don't think,
Now,
I,
are
don't,
you,
I
is
don't
it
think I
your
can. What?
I really hope you didn't put any milk in it.
Any what?
Milk.
Of course, I put milk in it.
Fucking hell. You are a barbarian.
No, he's a posh-barian.
Ah, god damn it! I knew. You're one of those.
So, are you drinking Yorkshire or Yorkshire? However you pronounce that.
Oh, I'm drinking Yorkshire tea. But I don't live in Yorkshire.
Well, you know,
tea. I drink Lipton's.
Doug drinks the devil tea that's cold and has sugar added to it.
I drink Texas tea.
Yorkshire tea is the best one.
I thought it was Earl Grey that was the best one.
That's a kind of tea. That's not a brand. I guess brown tea is the one that English people normally drink.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Sometimes we drink Earl Grey, sometimes green tea, sometimes breakfast tea.
Now,
And that's a lot
I
of
don't know if
teas.
you guys have a brand out there. One that I really like is, I think it's like Celeste. CELEST, I think. I don't know. But they have a
Celeste?
yeah. But they have a lemon tea that's really good. Lemon
tea?
singer.
Okay,
Wait, it's a hot-
stupid newbie in the chat yet for PG tips. We have Tetley here. I've never tried it myself, but I see it here.
I mostly just drink warm green tea if I'm going to drink tea.
Now, I have lavender tea, and that stuff tastes terrible. It tastes like how perfume smells.
Tastes like the inside of a prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
Hey, Pickles, you ever tried that gunpowder tea?
Gunpowder tea.
I heard it was a rave in Germany.
I can't say that I have drank anything like that.
Yeah, I think you can get it. It's really strong, maybe some really strong Cylon or something. I don't know. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to get that.
I haven't drank tea in months now. I have to admit, it's just mostly water or coffee for me. Don't. Yeah, I think it's been over a year since I last really made any tea for myself. No, it's not that. But yeah, it's kind of dropped off for me. I don't know why. Oh well.
Well, I don't want to be that guy, but I mostly drink beer. So yeah, gives you a whole new way of looking at the day, you know.
We got Tim.
Hey, Tim.
What's up, Tim?
Greetings, Tim.
Bunny.
Is he trying to get on? I can pop off if he wants to get in.
I don't think so. But I mean, he created Corona, so
Tim did?
yeah.
Well,
Responsible.
Ralph, could you get Skinny back on?
well, I got a package from Tim the other week. I haven't manifested any symptoms quite yet, but we'll see. Give it some time.
You turned into a robot there for a second, Sam.
Oh well, it's high time I did. I don't think it's happened to me just yet. So yeah, that's cool.
Well, Tim's
Am I
working.
coming in?
anyways.
Sound fine to me now.
All right, cool.
So Doug's been doing the Napalm Brothers packing today. I don't know if people know this, but I proofread it, and I can say that everyone's gonna love it.
Nice.
I avoided reading the ash can when I was formatting it, but there's just that last story. I don't want to give anything away, but I just dead stopped when I was in a hangout, so I was formatting it with Doug, and I just started laughing hysterically.
Yeah, Tony Sizzle's little story there.
Oh my god. I couldn't unsee that. I was like, wait a second.
Well, Tony and I both have a very large disdain for writers. So I just told him, I gave him like 5 keywords, and I said, make a tie into napalm, and he did a great job, you know. So I'm really
Yeah,
pleased,
dude, he did a fantastic job.
really pleased with the way that turned out.
Yeah, that was excellent. I didn't read the rest of it. I wanted to wait until I had it in my hands.
Well, actually, the Ashcan was a lot of fun to do, because all of the stress of actually making a book, getting the campaign out, that was all done. So for me, it was another bonus of just, you know, drawing all this really cool Nam stuff. I wrote a really condensed little story that's about the backstory of one of the main characters, but mostly it was about just cramming a lot of hardware in there. So I hope I can get to do some more of that stuff. Book 2 of Napalm is gonna have a lot of war reference in it. Also, World War II stuff. Also, always it also ties in to the backstories. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's a lot of fun doing these books, you know.
How many Napalm Brothers have you got planned?
Well, this story arc is 3 books, and yeah, just 3 books, and that's it. But sky's the limit. If sort of interest takes off, I've got plans to do a whole line of these things. Maybe even collaborate with some more guest artists, maybe some more guest writers. See, this story I really wanted to write and do everything by myself. But afterwards, I'm really open to work with anybody who wishes to sort of invest their creativity in to this line of characters.
You think
Very good.
You think the Korean War book could go with the napalm line?
I think it could. If you look at, for instance, Paco, one of the characters, he's the door gunner. Yeah, it's not really clear how old he is. He's a little bit older than the other guys, you know. So
Maybe a Korean War veteran, also in Vietnam.
yeah, could be. And this is also kind of ties into Napalm too, because some of these guys they were in Nam. They already been in 2 other wars, mainly
Mhm.
World War II and also, of course, Korea. And then you have all the various nationalities. You have this connection with the French Foreign Legion. You have this connection with the French colonial forces. So, from let's say an historical point of view, the Vietnam War was really interesting, and that's even not taken into consideration. All of the hardware, like I mentioned, because that truly was sort of, yeah, well put together by all these different eras and these different nationalities. There's a lot of hardware in that conflict. So, from an artist point of view, it's really interesting to do.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of artillery.
I just want to take a second and say congratulations to Tim and Mark. They have 98 backers and are at $4,709
Oh,
on Common America
Nice.
on day one on their Indiegogo.
Very good.
So they're absolutely killing it.
Yeah, congrats, Tim. I mean, that's another great guy in the community.
Congratulations.
I really wish them all the best, man, because they really lead by example, so to speak. And I think that's cool. Really cool guys to talk to. Also, they're really down with this community, and I think that's great.
Yeah, they're not poop heads like a lot of people.
A lot of poop heads out there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the poop heads.
It's not so much the poop; it's the diarrhea guys.
Yeah.
The diarrhea brothers.
Tim said it was the theme song that sold it. Yeah, that guy did an all right theme song, but he's kind of a douche.
Yeah, man, you've become sort of the musical muse of underground comics, Doug. So
The siren.
for sure. You're like you're covering everybody's intro tunes and whatever, man. You should really do an album. Just call it comic book intros.
Yeah. I actually got one I'm kind of working on right now for somebody.
Oh, nice.
I just haven't finished. I haven't finished it yet.
Well, getting your name out there, really. That's
You
gonna
need to
be
get your locked down for
asset.
the I Kind of Believe theme.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you'll be famous enough to where people actually spell your last name correctly.
I know it. Everybody gets
Yeah.
mad and they misspell my last name.
I misspelled his name on the Corona banner, and then I posted it in the group. And I think who else did I misspell? I think I misspelled pickles. No, I didn't misspell pickles. I misspelled autopsy.
autopsy. Yeah.
Autopsy, and also Reese, pronounced Reese, and I misspelled it because I'm not a writer. I'm a doodler.
Tim says Siren Doug, your song lures poop heads and cool people. So I'm a poop head magnet.
Apparently so. You're a magnet for tater tots too, with the potato people.
Yeah, the potato people. They are strong on the interwebs.
Potato Man.
Yeah.
That was who fought that up? That was Boyette, right? Boyette came up with that one.
Boy, yeah.
That was good.
The salad chef himself. Aloha.
Oh god.
Have we mentioned on this stream yet about Mike Mignola doing the cover of Earthworm Jim?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Renfrew is hot on the
that-
case.
That was a surprise, yeah, for sure. Let's hope it sticks. But yeah, that's a nice surprise. Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
I think it'll stick because Mike Mignola does whatever he wants to. It doesn't really matter what everybody says at this point.
yeah,
Yeah, he's old and tired now, so good luck with that.
you know, yeah, I always
Also,
talks how much he loves Mignola. So like,
You turned into a robot.
I'm a robot
yeah,
here,
yeah.
man.
You have full robot on it.
Yeah. But yeah, then they always thought how much he admires Mignola's art.
We got Mike Mignola doing the Earthworm Jim cover. Bernie dropped out today. Man, it can't get any better than this.
We got another pickle
Wow.
bot on the last stream as well.
Hey,
So
70
today's great.
Mecca, we
Get-
need to go console the Bernie girl.
Oh,
Can
no.
we get an
went out
F
today.
in the chat for Bernie. Can we get an F in the chat?
Shoulder to cry on.
I don't want to get into politics too much, but I saw this great GIF today. It was a shot from Weekend at Bernie's, and it was like the guys putting a Bernie into one of them pulling trolleys, and it was like the Joe Biden campaign is back on its way. I can't believe it. Weekend at Joe's, you know.
I can't believe people are about to try to elect the guy with Alzheimer's for president. That blows my mind.
Yeah, I feel a little sorry for him.
Don't you want to touch the hair on his legs?
Because I'm sure they pop him full of uppers just to get him to go on stage and ramble like he does. He can't even finish one coherent sentence. Now I'm not saying that I can finish any sentences coherently, but I'm not running for president. Maybe you guys should all vote for me. I could do better than Joe.
I'd vote for 6.
He's gonna die on stage. I'm betting on it.
Wow.
Tim says Trump is running unopposed.
He just got reelected today.
Well, you know what about Donald Trump? I've never hidden my support for President Trump. But just imagine this, he manages to really get the economy on its way. And then this pandemic hits, and a lot of the efforts that he managed to put together, they're all nullified. And now he's getting a bad rep that the economy is tanking. But mind you, before this, a lot of progressives were in fact sort of hoping for some sort of global calamity, or at least some sort of economic crisis. So they could say, I told you so. And I think that's such weak conduct, because there should actually be sort of an age where people come together and help each other, you know what I mean? And not like in a hippy-dippy kind of way, but in a pragmatic kind of way.
Yeah.
It just shows you how much stuff American politics are.
Extremely bad conduct. Very bad form. Agreed.
The whole thing that the eight package was blocked a couple of times in the Congress. I mean, it's really revolting. It's really sick. It's really sick stuff, man. It's bad.
Yeah.
I won't say that I directly support Trump, but I do support people who do good things for the country that I live in. And so far, I've seen good things.
The only good thing Bernie did was bring us the Bernie girl.
That's right.
But at least she was
glorious
Obama
memes.
girl.
I did make a meme where Biden was sniffing Ethan's hair. That was really it's quite ironic.
Hell. Hell yeah, there's an image I want to go to sleep thinking of. Thanks.
So guys, I've got some questions for you real quick. Now, I've got the people who did the the mailing list secret perk. Do you think they would mind if I sent their stuff in a photo mailer? Because it's easier to put the poster in there. If I put the poster in the Geminis, I've got to fold it twice instead of just the one time.
No, you do it the way you think makes most sense, man. I completely.
I don't want people to be upset that it didn't come in a Gemini mailer when I said we were doing Gemini.
As someone who actually got that perk, Doug, I don't mind. I don't speak for everybody, but
maybe you should do a poll on Twitter and ask people just to do a really quick poll of a couple of.
I don't think there's that many people that actually got that perk. Let me just pull it up real quick.
There was a secret perk?
Yeah, it was,
early backers that got a pinup.
Yeah, if they signed up on the mailing list, I sent out a secret perk the day we launched. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, listen. The main thing is that the book doesn't come in all fluted and crumbled and whatever. And if you think
no, those photo mailers that I was using them on my Etsy orders. They're really, really good. And if your book is bagged and boarded like this, and as thick as these books are, I don't think they're going to bend. So
what about if we double board them? So I like put a board up front, or is that too expensive?
Yeah, what I'll probably do is I've got plenty of cardboard laying in here. I'll probably put cardboard strips on top and bottom so that way it won't bend.
Well, that should fix it. Actually, I'm really pleased that the pinups came in sort of in good condition because I did put them in one of those Gemini things, I think, and they were sort of shifting about. But I did it like you did with some extra cardboard. So yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna have to roll the dice on that one, Doug.
Well, if everybody's pinups show up all crooked and bad, I'll just print some more up and send them to me. No big deal.
Exactly. And listen, I still have like 100 of those, so there's plenty of more where that came from. You know,
Yeah.
I'll just send you a whole bunch of them, and
We'll just what we'll do is we'll just fold them where they look like an envelope and write the people's names on it and just throw them in the mailbox.
one cool thing about the pinup, by the way, I forgot to mention because I got them printed before I realized that I forgot to add the earrings on the Angel Brown character. So what I did is I got one of them golden markers, and all the people who received the pinups now actually have drawn on earrings with
I
golden markers.
noticed that. I was like, did he know these
Uh,
on it? Or did they use some kind of special? Because I noticed them shining.
Yeah, my plan was to do some more little artwork thingies on it, but yeah, I was still working on. I was actually working on the book still when I got those things shipped out, so I didn't have the time for that. But I did fill in all the earrings.
now that's what I call thinking on your feet.
Well, indie stuff, man, you have to do it. You know, I don't have anyone to blame but myself, so I don't have any fans that I can blame, or any printers that I can blame for this. So I blame myself. I'm honest about it.
Winged it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put those photo mailers. It might be everybody that gets those. It might be an extra day or two, but we're already running perfectly fine on schedule. So.
Well, what if photo mailer fit that poster and like 2 books, an ash can, the stickers, and the pins?
Yeah, because I've just been taking, like in the books, I'll show you what I've been doing.
Because I'm just asking, because I know I ordered, like, I added on the extra books and everything.
Yeah,
Asking
dude.
for a friend.
What I've been doing,
Asking for a friend.
what I've been doing is like putting the stickers, putting the ash can in the front, putting the stickers up here, and then I put an extra book. Like if you got an extra book, I put the pins in the back of this one so it doesn't push down on any of the books. So it's no big deal.
Nice.
And the photo mailers I'm ordering are actually 11 by 14s, so they're a little bit bigger than everything. So I'll put some bubble wrap or something in there so it don't move around.
I see McCheese here sharing a bunch of links in the chat, too.
McCheese is a good mod.
I tried,
Hey,
man.
Slick Jimmy, hello.
Is there somebody I'm forgetting? This is the ones I've been throwing out there mostly.
Let's see, you got Saving the World, Legends of Lone Wolf, of Time and Space.
Did you post Tonic?
Yeah, I posted Tonic.
Dude, have any of you guys read that? Have Saving the World yet?
No.
Did he send out the digital?
Yeah, he sent out the digital. He also sent out Saving the Universe. It was just going to be an ash can, and he went ahead and extended it to 20 pages.
Wow.
Oh.
But Saving the World, man, it's a fun comic. The characters are the main character, Kira, is actually a relatable, really well written character. And when I was reading the book, it was like the book's I think 32 pages. I read the book and I was like, "You got to be kidding! This is already over. I've already read." I had to go back and look because I thought, "There's no way this is 32 pages." I mean, I really liked it. It was something different.
I can't wait to check that out.
It's cool. Tonic's a cool dude too.
I haven't even gotten Common America, but I'm super excited for the next book that Tim and Mark are going to do.
The Magdalorian.
Yeah, the Magdalorian, but he's also they're supposed to be doing Black Ops 3 this year too.
Mm-hmm.
Black Ops.
Tim is dealing with a lot of static of sort of the anti-MAGA crowd, Even if he does unrelated streams, they sort of troll his chats. I think that's really pathetic.
Yeah,
You know
I've
what?
seen it happen a lot. Yeah, there's some loon always in the comments as well. Usually on the channel. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
You know, it's funny you
Yeah.
bring that up, man. I was
Right.
watching Kevin Sharp last night. He went on Raging Golden Eagle, which I think is a CG centric guy, but Kevin Sharp's got the Dragon Guard book I've been talking about a lot. And he had a great stream. It was 2 hours. I think he raised almost $2,000 on the stream alone. And in comes Liam Gray, and he sends us $5 super chat. Why did you block me and other prominent comic skaters? It was like the CG police came out of nowhere at the end of the stream just to be like, oh, no, you can't back this guy. He used the block on a couple people. He doesn't fit our definition of comic skate.
Liam is a big
Whoa.
Well, that's their
Yeah.
MO, but
Yes.
it's good that you say this because my point was actually sort of more left-wing centric people who troll Tim because of his MAGA sort of endorsements.
Yeah.
But now you compare it to the CG trolls, and it actually shows that they are flip sides of the same coin. You know,
They are.
me personally, I don't go out to bother anyone because of their political beliefs. You know, I get along with anybody who's respectful in whatever way. But you have these crazies on both sides of the fence. Most of them don't really dig comics, in my opinion, and they just go out to sabotage people's endeavors. You know, and I think it's really pathetic.
Yeah, I think Liam was looking for clout or something. I'm the guy that stopped Kevin Sharp. Kevin Sharp is a professional. He's been in the industry almost 30 years, and he's like zero political as it gets. I mean, the dude's just making a good kick-ass comic book.
Yeah.
And here we go with the comic skaters. Oh, you don't fit our hive mind mentality here. It's a damn shame.
You know, that's why I don't support anybody that aligns themselves with Comicsgate.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Clout chasers, butt sniffers.
I mean,
Well,
you know,
I
I
haven't
try to
really-
be nice to everybody and all this stuff, but I've noticed these people will run and stab you in the back for any kind of clout they can get with the
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
rest
It's
of the group.
And
it's the same. It's the same mindset, just different political leaning. I guess I don't know, but it's the same mindset. Doesn't matter what side of politics you're on. It's yeah. It's the same.
Well,
They're after the
yeah.
same thing, just using different talking points. Yeah, it's just a grab for power.
Yeah.
I haven't really talked about this, but when the napalm campaign was running, I was contacted by a fellow creator. I'm not going to name his name because I don't want to dox him. But this conversation, yeah, it was sort of friendly. We were talking about CG and maybe about sort of building bridges. And then out of the blue, he said, "Listen, I'm sure if you fly the CG banner, that is, if you proclaim to be Comicsgate, bigger artists, they're gonna promote your campaign." I was like,
Yeah.
first of all,
And-
I march to the beat of my own drums. You know,
Yeah.
if I
Yeah.
fly any banner, it's just going to be the banner of my friends. This is not political. This is mostly not monetary, even. And to sort of subvert me by promising a promotion. And then, of course, after I said no, all the videos came out with Ethan saying my book is shit. Hey, listen, man, if you don't like my art, don't back my book. But the people who did back my book, they obviously kind of like the style that I'm doing. And they're going to be rewarded for that, you know. And for a guy with $1 million campaign, with this super fan club and all of these people that are behind him to go after small time creators, that's just not classy. That's just not classy, man. That's weak. That's weak
Yeah.
conduct.
But it was
One-
a twofer too, because like when he targeted your book, that is also sending the signal out to all these other indie guys: bend the knee, or we're going to try to
Yeah.
control your campaign.
And once you take the fly the banner or you accept the endorsement or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's all there's always strings attached. You will owe for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
It
but-
never
and
goes
It
away.
doesn't even make you money. It doesn't even make you money because the only guys who actually make the money, they are the top tier pros, and they sort
Yeah.
of, the only reason this CG vehicle came into existence is to create momentum for themselves and to keep possible other talents in line. That's the only reason for this mechanism to exist. And listen, I don't follow orders anymore. I gave up on that a long time ago. So nobody's going to make me do anything. Basically, nobody.
I just want to acknowledge Tim in the chat. He's asking me if I didn't get the digital download. I'm guessing that's for Common America. I may have. I'm waiting to get the physical, man.
That's me too, man. I don't like reading digitals.
It's nothing against you.
Me-
I'm super excited to read it. I want to read it when I'm chilling out on the recliner, nice glass of whiskey next
I want
to
to
it.
read it while I'm pooping.
Yeah, that too. I read a lot when I poop.
I poop a lot when I read.
I never understood people who read water on a can. It's just my
If you
thing, but yeah,
try
I
it
never
once,
could get
man.
into that part.
When you
I
get
agree.
those rabbit pellets built up that you got to just basically give yourself a hernia to just
How
crack from
how
your
long do
body.
you people how long do you people spend taking a shit? Honestly,
It depends on the
I
why.
drink a cup of tea when I have a shit.
But think of the American diet too. Like, look at how much cheese we put on everything.
Y'all need to
Honestly.
squat it.
I usually take a crap in the kitchen sink, so it's just not practical to have your hands occupied with a comic book.
I hope
thank
you
you
wash
for
the
that.
dishes before
Thank
you
you,
poo in
Six.
the
Thank
in
you
the
for that
sink.
image. Again, really, I appreciate it.
Make
Can
sure
I
you
just
never
talk
do
for a
that.
second on this block business too? Like, you're on Twitter, you block somebody. As long as you're not using a block bot, that shouldn't be anyone's business. I don't have to acknowledge anyone else on Twitter I don't want to. I'm not entitled to explain that. Why is this such a big feature?
Well, apparently,
of,
if you block someone, it's sort of a lack of masculinity. But hey, listen, I already challenged a lot of those fuckos to meet me in person. As of yet, nobody has replied. So yeah, if I'm gonna block you, I'm gonna block you. You know what the hell are you gonna do? That's my prerogative. Prerogative. So
You guys all
Yeah.
see the block list. It's freaking huge. I block all kind of people.
but I
Well,
have to be honest. I sort of block and then unblock, throw a flaming bag of shit over the fence, and unblock again. So sort of guerrilla tactics. You know?
I don't know. It just seems kind of
Tim says
effeminate to me.
15 minutes. Okay, that's interesting, I guess.
Also, Common America's on 99 backers now.
Awesome.
Nice.
Lord
One
have
away
mercy.
from 100.
I
I
got
look forward to reading that at some point once. I assume it's going to be available through Antarctic at some point.
Yeah, I'd say it probably is.
Yeah, that's good. I'll wait for it to get my copy then. Yeah.
They said they just have too much trouble doing international because they can't the shipping.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's we've gone this over a couple of times. Yeah, but I'm very glad to have gotten both Black Ops books. I really enjoyed those. I'm
Black Ops
really
was awesome, man. Black Ops was awesome, and Tim was awesome because he sent me the PDFs of the first two books to look at, and yeah, it's just that's the kind of stuff that I really dig, and that's also the kind of stuff that sort of inspired the Corona King project. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Just,
the second book especially, like I think it's one of the best crowdfunded books I've gotten so far, up there with the Soul Finder and Bigfoot Bill. Yeah, easy.
for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Very
guys, I have
pleased.
to drop out of the stream, so I want to thank everybody who's been in the chat, and it's been really cool to talk to everybody here: Doug, Skinny, Pickles, McCheese, the Samu, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get the Corona Kings pages finished. I'm also gonna try to do the Corona Kings newscast, sort of weekly, so check that out. And yeah,
Nice.
just hop on here and there, when I have a little time extra. But anyway, guys, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah.
See you later, Stick.
Take care, man. Bye.
As soon as he leaves, Common America gets 100 backers.
He probably went to go back.
And
So
I
can you-
actually, just to clarify, I don't know if Tim's listening, I did get the email. I just never downloaded it. I just checked.
Guys, I've got to order more bags and boards. Thought I had enough. Apparently, I don't.
Doug doesn't know how to count.
Well, I was thinking about on the 5-packs just taking 5 books and bubble wrapping them and put them in the Gemini, but I went ahead and put them in the bags and boards.
So you did each one individually?
No, I put 2. Like with 5, I put 2 in one.
Yeah, like how you did with Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 2 more 5-packs to pack up.
Cool deal. I'm excited to get it because I'll have Napalm Brothers here shortly, and Common America's supposed to be showing up any day now, as far as I know. And now, Doug, have you decided when you're going to start shipping Legends? Like, are you just waiting until you get done with Napalm and then shipping that, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna order it as soon as I get done with this stuff.
Okay, I was just curious.
Tim asked where I get my bags and boards. I just been ordering off Amazon because I don't buy them in bulk. I just buy like 100 at a time.
That kind of is. Well, that's not really bulk when they come in 100. So.
Yeah, I mean, like if I was to buy like 500 or 600 at a time, I probably could get them cheaper, but I don't have anywhere to put all that right now. My dang house is a disaster area. Oh man, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired of packing books.
You're almost done, man. The finish line is there.
I've got to wait a couple days to get the photo mailers in.
Dude, you're gonna have like massive muscles when this is over and done with.
He's gonna be a packing machine. Eventually, you'll move up to fudge.
Fudge packing.
Damn it, Skinner.
Shame on you, Skinny.
Hopefully, if things do go well, like, you know, all this nonsense does blow over. Hopefully, when Otis, if you end up being the one to fulfill it, I'm definitely taking a week off of work and going up there to help you pack everything.
Wow, nice.
That way you can sign them all.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about getting one of them ink pads and, you know, little dip potato chip. Sign them that way.
And stamp it on there.
Just teabag every book.
Ah,
Mecca appears like he doesn't want it, but deep down, we know. We know you do.
Did you say dip potato chip?
Yeah.
Dip potato chip.
Guys, I think it might be time for me to get a haircut.
yeah, perhaps.
You should do like I did, Doug. I just had the wife shave the side of
Last time I did that, everybody told me I looked like Hitler.
Well, that's okay. That's a good thing. People will fear you. Or
And when they told me that, I made a frog book.
Tim asks, where do you get your bags and boards, Doug? BCW.
we already answered that question, Sam.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I wasn't listening, was I?
Oh, you only listen when you're talking. I see how it is.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to send you more pictures you don't want to see. I might send you that Asian Olympics video that I sent a couple.
Oh, I will end you, man, one
What
day.
the hell up, Skinny?
What the hell is that?
That's a McCheese.
That's a hamburger with an anal probe.
There's no anal probe here.
Yes, there is. It's red. I can see it plain as day.
You want to see my anal probe?
I already do. Is that a pen, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
You
McCheese.
see Model 316, man. He made he 3D printed something I drew. It was amazing to me. Couldn't believe it.
I went to the dollar store and I was buying me some headphones, and they had some like cheap Bluetooth headphones, and on the box they looked like they were gold, but when I got them home,
They were pink.
yeah.
They're rose gold.
I
can't wear that on
Yeah.
stream.
So now
Now you have headphones that match my wife's headphones, Doug.
well, that's because I guess I'm a woman.
Would you ever mistake Doug for your wife, Skinny?
Now that's what every man wants to hear.
Do what?
That
Not you, Sam.
that
I know you're
no
not.
no no no. I said that's what every man wants to hear from another man. That hey, you got something. My wife's got one of those.
And she
I got
goes,
the glasses for it. I kind of believe maybe.
it's Doug Lops.
Dougalops.
I'm the worst X-Man. Do 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 do.
It just looks like Cyclops didn't take that breakup with Jean very well.
Either that, or Doug, are you going to teach us how to read? Reading Rainbow?
Reading
Jordy
Rainbow.
LaForge.
I'm Geordie LaForge. Star Trek.
It took me so long to take his role seriously on Star Trek because for the longest time because I grew up on Reading Rainbow. And what's his name? Lamar Brown, or is it Lamar?
Lamar Brown. I can't do anything. Take a look. Read a book.
Well,
Eat
soon,
a
I know I got Tim and Ezra are demanding another Ralph video, and
I wouldn't listen to him.
I know he's planning on
Do it.
So
Do it.
Doug's
Now-
gonna like dive asphyxiation on stream.
I've got a disguise now. Nobody knows who I am.
I want you to start sniffing glue now. Let's see what happens.
I don't have any glue.
Every day is a living hell.
This is my armor. I'm ready to go to war.
I agree. I agree with Mecca McCheese. The Japanese X-Men intro is hot. I
I feel like
agree.
your sidekick is gonna be Tug.
Cug?
Tug.
Cug.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Oh,
Hey there. Today I'm grossly overweight.
When I find all them dicks that have been said to my wife, I'm gonna beat the hell out of them.
Somebody knocked over my mailbox.
That was duct taped together very crappily. I swear, I saw that duct tape, man, and I'm like, I don't know a single person who doesn't have at least 12 spare screws just floating around like in a kitchen drawer or something. I'm like, what the hell?
Dude, I know where the guy lives. He lives not very far from a Lowe's.
Uh-oh.
Lowe's and got screwed.
We got Docs and Doug over here.
Somebody
I got a screenshot to your group chat, Doxing Doug's Information Emporium.
That's right.
All the dirty.
I'm an X-Man.
So
Instead
does
of,
that mean you're a woman?
instead of Scat Man, I'm gonna make my own theme song. I'm an X-Man.
You gotta have Caitlyn Jenner for that video.
Not an X-Man, an X-Man.
So you were more than one?
X-Man. Not an X-Man, an X-Man.
Well, Ezra says, stop looking like a filthy hippie and shave your head.
I ain't shaving my head.
And then you wouldn't look like Jack Black.
That's right. I look like some stupid bald guy. No offense, bald people.
well, thank you. None taken.
What about bald spots?
Yeah. No offense to bald spots either.
Better a bald head than a bald spot.
Cue ball.
I would know.
So, hey, Pickles, while you're in the chat, I got something I want to run by you.
Okay.
You're going to be in my Corona Kings. So, how do you feel about being a giant levitating pickle with the best booty in the whole world?
So you're saying that I'm ascending? I'd personally love that.
Okay, it's happening.
The Pickleverse is going to happen.
It needs to happen. I'm all for the pickle verse.
Doug's going to be in it too, and he's going to be wearing sleeveless shirts. So he's going to have like a skull cod piece and a pentagram tramp stamp.
Just like real life.
I want to see Doug's tramp stamp now.
No, Tim is asking something in the chat. No, I've never been to the US. I'm always lived here. Yeah.
He's not allowed here, Tim. We kick him out. He doesn't listen enough.
Are you from Finland, Sam?
Yeah, I am.
I feel bad because I always thought you was German. I don't know if that's like. I don't know if that's offensive or not, but
No, it's funny. It's not funny. Sorry. I don't know. Do I seriously sound like German?
You do when you get angry.
You do when you keep going, 9! 9!
Oh, that's funny. I'd certainly like to pop over someday, but yeah, current circumstances don't really lend themselves very well to me or anyone traveling much. But yeah, I'd certainly like to one day.
I want to go to Japan someday.
Japan and the US, yeah, those two.
Don't come here, Sam.
I'll
just take pictures for you. It's not worth it.
Don't listen to Steve. He lives in Alabama. Don't go to Alabama.
Alabama.
Or California or New York.
Yeah, I know believe me, I know from listening to all the trustworthy people of these past couple of years.
And I know you'd rather have ball cancer than go to Scottsdale, Arizona. So avoid that.
Yeah, I know the really bad spots. Yeah, I know where to not go. Like let's say that people have drawn me a very good picture, and others have later colored it in very well. So yeah, I know what the deal is, more or less.
Well, if you ever come, you need to wait till CG Con happens, and that's when we need to come.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to CG Con.
CoronaCon?
Yeah, CoronaCon.
Wait, is actually going to be a con about that?
We're having
fun about it.
There will be. Trust me. Now that you put that thought out there, somebody else has already had that thought, and yeah, it's gonna happen. Someone's gonna be bold enough for that.
Yeah. Just because we don't understand your joke just means it's because we're not boomers.
I'm not a boomer.
He's a scat man.
Y'all are boomers. I'm a zoomer.
I'm a Gen Xer.
Eric Hawkins says CG Con where the booths are full of empty dreams and promises.
Yeah, well, I mean,
the aroma of pizza.
Everybody will be there. They just won't have any books to sell.
Yeah, I know I know the problem areas. Yeah, Portland, Oregon. Yeah, Florida, California, New York. Yeah,
I gotta say, like, Portland is cancerous. Like, I had a friend, he was a totally normal guy. And then he moved to Portland, and now he looks like a retarded Ninja Turtle. And he's, like, super liberal and an alcoholic.
I didn't know Melter moved to California. I'm sorry, Melter. If you're out there, I love you, buddy.
I've become addicted to a thread on Twitter saying British people be like, and then they're like, try and spell out how we pronounce things.
Tuesday, isn't it?
It's funny seeing how like people react to how we actually speak, because like I think everyone's like a stereotypical thought of an English accent is like Elizabethan. Like fucking teacups and shit. I'm swearing. I'm sorry.
Well, everybody here thinks that you guys speak like, "Hello, governor."
Oi,
I
you,
I
oi,
Have a bottle of water.
I
You have a
felt
bottle of water?
too, Pickles. Like I thought you guys all had like a just generic bland accent until I was on
oi,
the flying.
oi, posh wanker. Buy me a pint and a packet of crisps.
But
Bloody
I
hell.
heard this guy who sounded like a redneck crossbred with a European, and he was from the north. And I was like, I can't understand anything this guy is saying.
Was he from Newcastle?
Probably. Like it was
What's
just
new,
so thick, man. Like it was thicker than oatmeal. If you guys
What's new? Hey, what's Newcastle sound like? Pickles, can you demonstrate?
I can't do English accents.
I know what it
What accent are you speaking?
Oh. No, I'm.
This is America.
Do you know who Cheryl Cole is, right? Or like, Ant and Dec?
No.
No.
Okay.
who?
These are celebrities I'm naming.
Errol Crow?
Cheryl Cole. She was in a girl band called Girls Aloud.
Oh.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
too busy listening to like Skinny Puppy and L7.
Newcastle accent's called Geordie, and it's I hate it. There's I hate it.
Hate it.
I hate that people say Jaguar
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
or aluminum. You put extra stuff and it's not even there.
Aluminium.
Garish.
Aluminium.
You bunch of weirdos.
Popping into the garish.
Where's the pickles?
You guys call hoods bonnets. That's so weird.
Yeah, what's a trunk?
Eric Ford does not wear a hat.
And
Yeah,
he doesn't like our biscuits. He calls them scones.
yeah, scones.
Chips or crisps?
And trunks are boots.
Yeah.
And Doctor Who is no good anymore.
And cigarettes are fags.
Was Doctor Who any good though?
I used to like Doctor Who. Now it's garbage.
Yeah, that's
I've never
garbage
seen it.
now. If you watch all the way up until the end of Matt Smith's run, you're good.
Well, you know,
Yeah, that's
50 years.
where I dropped off as well, yeah.
I think
dropped off after David Tennant.
I think the first season maybe with Peter Capaldi's okay, but man, it's garbage after the first season with him.
Now that's so sad too, because Capaldi really got screwed because
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, well he was in the Doctor Who fan club. And like he was even known for it. Like they published a book and it still had some of his letters that he wrote, in his younger days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been perfect for it, but yeah, he got screwed over, like you said.
Yeah. And he used to drop acid and play in a band with what's that other English guy? Or no, he's not English. Is he Scottish?
David Tennant.
Not David Tennant.
Christopher.
He wanted to have a night show over here, and he got citizenship. I can't think of his name now.
It's not Christopher Eccleston.
No.
Eccleston was really great too.
Yeah,
I think his season in Doctor Who was really great, but when he left and refused to come back, and he kept talking smack about like the whole crew and setup and everything, I kind of realized that I think Eccleston was just a dick, and nobody wanted him back.
Yeah, probably.
Because every other actor, like Tennant and Smith, and even the chick who played Amelia Pond, Karen something, but they all spoke very highly of their experiences on set. And then you got this one guy who was like, it was terrible, and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, man, this guy probably was just a prick.
Yep.
It's unfortunate how many good actors are kind of prima donnas, not necessarily because of anything political, but they're just kind of freaks otherwise. Yeah, like I gotta mention, apparently Edward Norton's a huge prima donna.
That's why he wasn't the Hulk again.
Yeah.
By the way, Eric, fanny is not an insult. Fanny, obviously, does it mean vagina in America?
No.
It means vagina in England.
Like if somebody says they're going to smack your fanny, they're probably talking about your butt.
Fanny comes from the motion you have to do when you cut one. You got to fan it out.
But yeah, fanny is not an insult. It's more likely to be a name than to be an insult.
Well,
like
guys,
cheeseburgers.
I've got a bunch of books to print labels for now. I'm out of bags and boards. I got 2 left.
I think let's see. Do Americans say like knobhead and dickhead and shit like that?
We say dickhead, but not knobhead.
I don't understand the bellend thing either.
Bellend.
Yeah, whatever that means.
It's that your penis head. The tip of your penis.
I did think it's kind of funny, even though Canadians are kind of part of like Britain in itself. But you guys refer to women as birds. But in Canada, they refer to their penis as a bird.
Well, they just skipped one part of the problem.
Is that why you shipped them off to the Great White North?
Take off.
We have a lot of names for things.
Hey, Dave's asking if I packed his yet. Dave's book is actually right here. This is Dave's order. It's got stickers in it. It's got 2 books, 2 ash cans. But the thing is, Dave, I'm going to send yours in a photo mailer. So it's going to be a day or 2 before I get it out. Because yours is coming with a poster. So I hope you like it.
A posterior.
Speaking of which, Doug, when are you going to let Mecca here interview you?
Never.
Never.
I'm gonna get you someday, Doug.
Mecca, another guy. I talked to him yesterday because we were on the stream. But another indie guy you need to interview is Ixus.
Yeah, send me a DM, please. I want to interview everybody and just shoot the poop for a while.
Well, if I come on, can I wear my tinfoil hat?
I won't allow you on without it.
Okay, good.
We could do it offline too. We don't have to do it live.
Okay. We can do it offline, and you can edit it to make me look really terrible if you want to. I don't care.
I don't know how to edit. I just hit the pause button on my streaming thing.
Oh. If you use OBS and like you do like a Hangouts or Discord or whatever, you can record it and then chop it all up and put it in a different program and edit it.
Here's where Doug said he hated indie comics.
Here's where Doug said, "Take off, you knob.
You bellend.
Wanker.
You bloody wonka."
Doug also said here he liked Nickelback.
Doug loves
He thought
Nickelback.
they were better than Switchfoot.
Doug's got front row tickets to the Nickelback Switchfoot
Reunion tour. They're gonna cover Hero.
There goes by the Foo Fighters. Not
They say that a hero can save us.
Calling America's up to 103 backers now.
Nice one.
You're welcome, Tim. That was all me.
I mean, I think it was the Carmen America pickle that Tim saw. That pushed him over 103.
Yeah, Skinny, you didn't see it this morning, did you? Shabby
No.
drew Common America pickle.
Oh, that is awesome. I gotta see that.
It's pretty awesome.
Eric
Yeah,
Hawkins has
all right,
Nickelback
so.
tickets for September.
I'm sorry, Eric Hawkins.
Take his wrench.
I don't like Nickelback. But
He
I'm not
doesn't deserve the wrench.
going to judge you. I don't guess.
We shouldn't promote his book, The Zombieful World of Oz, which happens to have issue 1 for free. Is it on Comics Underground? I don't know. But don't go look because he likes Nickelback.
Nope. No Nickelback.
I want to go see the Foo Fighters though.
Ugh.
You know, I had tickets to go see them, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna go drink at the bar instead.
The Foo Fighters are terrible.
Shut up,
What?
Pickles.
I've always wanted to see AC/DC just so I could see Angus Young run around like a crazed cokehead on stage.
His brother died. R.I.P.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
that's
Pete.
not going to happen now.
Didn't he die like 2 years ago, though?
Yeah.
But AC/DC have Axl Rose singing for him now.
No, thank you.
No, they don't. That was only temporary. They got, was it Brian
Oh,
Johnson back?
Yeah, Brian.
Is he back now?
Yeah, he's been back for a while.
Hmm.
I think they got sick of Axl Rose. They're like, man, we thought Brian was terrible. Holy shit, we need to get him back.
Well, Brian didn't want to do it because his hearing is absolutely shot.
Back in black.
Yeah, and imagine singing like that all the time. Hard as a rock. There's a
I've only
rock.
Thunderstruck.
When he gets off stage, he's like, "Hey guys,
Give me some water with lime.
I have
Like a dry erase board with him, and he's just writing on it all the time.
A dry erase board? That smooth surface?
he has one of those Stephen Hawking computers."
I am thunderstruck.
I think
We salute you.
I think my distaste of AC/DC is because of Iron Man.
I think your distaste of AC/DC is because you're stupid.
Doug hit the nail on the head.
I have only seen 2 rock bands live though, and that's Kiss and Iron Maiden.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now, I can sit and listen to Kiss if it's like their greatest hits or something, but I'm not a big fan. Iron Maiden, I like Iron Maiden all right. Run to the hills,
Kiss were okay.
run for your life.
I've never heard Kiss. I couldn't identify their music if you played it for me.
Never heard Kiss?
He's heard Kiss.
You've
I
heard
wouldn't
like
recognize it.
Thunder or Wanna Rock All Night and Party Every Day.
God of Thunder is like their best song, though. God of Thunder. It's a good
I
one.
did like the New York groove though. Like, just because it was so different, it was really funky. I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay.
But then my wife says I like music. It sounds like porn music. So
I saw Danzig live once. Nobody's got anything to say.
no, no comment.
I was waiting for everybody to say something stupid. I got a knife. No, I saw him. He was actually really awesome. He's old.
I saw Twisted Sister once, and by saw I mean I was in a giant hacky circle, stoned out of my mind while they played behind me. But they sounded pretty good live.
I watched a Saxon tribute band.
I always wanted to see Rush, and now I won't ever be able to do that.
The drummer just died.
Yeah, well, he'd been retired for several years anyway. So.
Yeah.
The one that I do regret not seeing before they passed was Tom Petty.
Yeah, man. I always wanted to see Tom Petty, too.
You know what? I passed up on his show at the same one I passed up on the Foo Fighters.
Now, I take that back. You might be stupider than Pickles.
I've actually never listened to Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty?
Tom Petty is pretty good.
Tom Petty's one of those artists where I never skip any one of his songs. It doesn't matter which one it is. Like there's always certain bands where I don't like all of their tunes. I'm like, oh, well, this is that really crap song that they did. Like Power Man 5000 did that really terrible "Let the Good Times Roll" cover.
Mm-hmm.
Power Man 5000. No,
But
that's
Eddie's like one
Wow.
of the select few musicians where, honest to God, I never skip any of his tracks because I love them all. They're all awesome.
So our Oasis.
Oasis is like they
you gotta be the one that saves me.
Isn't Oasis like the Australian version of the Dave Matthews Band?
Yuck.
No.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this thing up.
Are you sure this time? You said that like 30 minutes ago, Doug.
And we start talking, though, and I started calling people stupid. So
There's some weird music opinions in here.
yeah, I'm going to go listen to some Power Man 5000 and Danzig.
The Beatles suck, by the way.
Shut up!
That's not my name.
I'm going to say they're overrated, but I won't say they suck.
I think I like about 4 of their songs. That's
I
about it.
like Ringo's solo career, though. He actually put out a lot of good tunes. Nobody gets
I'm going to stab everybody in this chat except Sam.
Is it just because he's not listening?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's probably pooping.
He's like, I won't read when I poop, and I won't stream.
Striper.
I'm listening. I just don't have anything to say to these things you're talking about. Like I've zero idea what any of these people sound like. Or
So look, Jimmy, I do actually hate Liverpool. There's a rivalry between Manchester and Liverpool, so I hate
now we're
Liverpool.
talking soccer. Holy crap.
That's
Would
not
you
soccer.
say-
It's just the cities hate each other.
Pickles, do you like Black Sabbath?
They're okay.
I swear.
soccer's just an excuse for it. They just hate each other naturally.
That ain't no foosball.
Bit of football.
Football.
Gotham, like you missed a bunch.
Soccer
I'm afraid.
is a game invented by European women to pass the time while their husbands cook dinner.
No, I will say one thing that never really caught on with me. I always questioned it. Is why do we call it football where the only person who ever kicks the ball is the kicker?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That makes
that's what we
absolutely no
ask.
sense.
I think it's just out of spite.
Yeah,
we
probably.
Better product.
I think it's good somebody who's retarded.
Oh, let me run back and forth on the field for 45 minutes. That sounds like a good game.
Hey, I got the ball. Catch me. I got the ball.
Let me kick it this way.
Hey, this is a feet ball. Get my feet ball.
My mama said alligators are so angry because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
What was his girlfriend's name on that movie?
My mama said.
Mama,
Okay, because my favorite part is where he's like, "Yeah, I like football, and you know what? Vicky Valhart showed me her titties, and I like them too."
What movie is this?
The Water Boy.
One of the greatest movies ever.
What about?
This was back when Adam Sandler was funny.
I've never seen it.
Well, go watch it right now. Get off here and go watch it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it either.
You walk around your house.
No,
Mama said. Mama said. What Mama don't know won't hurt her.
Captain Insano.
I think we all know that Little Nicky is Adam Sandler's best movie.
No,
I
no, no. What is wrong with you?
It is though.
Did you?
I like that Rodney Dangerfield keeps trying to fill up the tit head guy.
The best Adam Sandler movie is Happy Gilmore.
Oh, that one's all right.
The best one. Chubb,
Yeah.
it's all
So it's all right. So it's his best movie.
I think the best one has to be Jack and Jill.
Oh Lord.
That was a groundbreaking movie.
Oh Lord.
You probably like Zohan too, don't you?
That was his second best movie.
And your favorite Eddie Murphy movie is Meet the Clumps.
No, actually,
Norbit is
was
his
it
best
Pluto
movie.
Nash?
Pluto Nash. Oh, I'm
And
getting
my
off
favorite
here.
Cosby
I'm
movie is
done.
Ghost Dad.
I'm done. Pickles
This
are on good movies. It says Black Sabbath's okay. I'm done.
The worst series of opinions ever laid out on YouTube.
That's right. Need to retitle this show "A Bunch of Stupid Crap People Like that are stupid."
No one could agree on anything.
I'm kidding. You guys aren't stupid.
I'll take that.
Well,
Doug, you're either dumber than I am or I'm way smarter than you, but it's one of those two.
You're pretty dumb.
So what does that leave you?
I'm smarter than Pickles.
A bottle of water.
well, what?
Pickles don't even know how to say Jaguar or aluminum.
Tuesday.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Aluminium.
I can't even pronounce that word.
Aluminum.
Aluminium. Aluminium.
He just said it. He said aluminium. Now you know
Aluminium.
That sounds like Alucard's retarded brother.
I'm ending the broadcast. It's ending. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Ah.
Bye bye.
Take care.